Hello students, today we are going to learn new chapter from GK, Explorers and Adventurers. It often seems as if every place on the earth has been visited or discovered, but people still set out in the spirit of adventure to find new places or routes or travel wherever no one has been before. We are going to learn few explorers and adventurers in this chapter from all over the world. Explorers are people who have blazed the trail in going to new places. The age of exploration took place between the 15th and 17th centuries. During this time, many countries in Europe sent out explorers to discover new lands, find trade routes, seek treasure, and gain territory for their country. The most influential explorers in history are Christopher Columbus, Ibn Battuta, Marco Polo, Vasco da Gama, and many more. We already studied many names in your history subject. An adventure is an exciting experience that is typically bold, sometimes risky, or undertaking. A person who will eat anything put on their plate is an adventurous person. Some special qualities of them are they don't know the comfort zone. They never believe in a comfort zone. They never say no to an adventure. They have no excuse for anything. They don't believe in a routine work. They want to know whole world. They don't believe in dreams. They only believe in realities. They are self-taught. So here are some adventurers and explorers are there in your chapter. First, this American explorer was the first to reach the North Pole in 1909. His name is Robert Peary. Second, this Scottish explorer and missionary traveled through the Africa for over the 3 decades, mostly on foot. He was the first European to see the Victoria Falls. His name is David Livingstone. Third, a Norwegian who led the first successful expedition to South Pole on a ship called Fram. The group reached the South Pole on December 14, 1911, traveling over frozen land by dog sled. His name is Roald Amundsen. Fourth, he was a mountain climber and beekeeper from New Zealand who became the first known person, along with Sherpa Tenzing Norgay, to reach the top of Mount Everest. His name is Edmond Hillary. Fifth, this French naval officer was an underwater explorer, ecologist, scientist, inventor, and filmmaker. He loved the ocean and its creature, amongst other things. He co-invented an underwater breathing device called aqualung to enable divers to remain underwater for long periods. His name is Jacques Cousteau. Sixth, he was an American aviator who made the first solo non-stop flight across the Atlantic from an airfield near New York to Paris. This 1927 flight took 33.5 hours in a plane named Spirit of St. Louis that was specially built for the purpose. He became a consultant to the American aviation industry. His name is Charles Lindbergh. Seventh, she has earned the nickname Ice Woman for her research in a Greenland and Arctic region. She spent most of the family fortune that she inherited on her exploration. She became an expert on the fjords and glaciers of Greenland, studied the effect of polar magnetic fields on radio communication. discovered an underwater mountain ridge of Norway and became in 1955 at the age 68 the first woman to fly over the North Pole. Her name is Louise Arner Boyd. 8th, he was the first human being to travel into outer space. This Soviet pilot and cosmonaut took off in a Vostok 1st on 12th April 1961 to orbit the Earth. The journey, which took 108 minutes, paved the way for future space travel and manned space exploration. His name is Yuri Gagarin. 9th, he was the first person to walk on the surface of the moon. He is very famous and known by everyone. He piloted NASA Apollo 11th mission, which landed on the moon on July 20, 1969. As he took his first step on the moon, he remarked, "One small step for a man, one giant leap for a mankind." He walked along with fellow astronauts Edwin Aldrin for about 2 hours on the moon's surface. His name is Neil Armstrong. Total 9 explorers and adventurers' names are given in this chapter. Children, read them all carefully and recognize all pictures of them. Thank you, children.